I dug a dog-sized hole with scissors. I became the first test subject in 1,000 years to escape the Powers research facility. I held my breath crossing the patrol zone, following directions. I reached the moat. The moment I entered the water, small splashes caught the guards' attention on the bridge. A harsh flashlight beam swept the river. I slipped into the cold, murky water. Water filled my nose. My chest tightened. I forced down the urge to surface. Until the light moved on. I crossed the river, crawled into the bushes, heading for the meeting spot. The woman's name was Morin. She was about to leave. When the lockdown order came, Simsby found sabotage in the AC room. She and Security Chief House stared at the broken wires. Their faces darkened. At dawn, guards found the scissors in the yard and began a full search. Morin slipped into Simsby's office during the chaos. Knowing help might not come in time, she used a hidden phone to contact a reporter, told him to meet me in the woods, hinting the truth was with him. Simsby came back, pushing the door open. Morin hung from the door frame on the floor. "Waiting for you in hell." House arrived, said the reporter was a mole, and a kid had escaped. They didn't believe anyone got out. Routine checks found no tracker issues. Simsby remembered secret talks on surveillance. They searched my room. It was empty. But under the pillow, they found a tracker. Their faces went pale. They knew this was an unprecedented scandal for the facility. They had to get me back without anyone knowing. House pulled up maps, deployed the capture teams. I was on a forest path, ran into Officer Jam. He investigated based on notes. After testing him, I trusted him. He offered to escort me to the meeting point. On the way, I choked up telling him what happened, told him to check the news. The media called me a family killer and fugitive. He tried calling the chief, no signal. I realized the signal jammer was on. The hunters were close. At the meeting spot, the female reporter waited. I was about to hand over the USB. She took a call, used mind reading to see through us, drew a gun, demanded the drive. At the last second, I used my powers to break a branch over her head. In the scuffle, she slipped off the cliff into the river. Jam saw my powers with his own eyes. He was shocked. I suggested heading to the city, to the FBI and news stations for the truth. He insisted on going back to the station first. Said Chief Black was trustworthy. We rushed to the chief's office. I didn't want to explain. I handed over the USB. He doubted but plugged it in. It was video files. Just as the secret was about to come out, another officer quietly stepped outside. He called House.